Actually, the Akashic records are an energetic library, so you can't see them. It's not a physical thing, but we access them through our clairs. So our clair, visions, through our senses, through our feelings, through our, our gut feeling, we might be able to smell in the Akashic records. We might be able to hear things. So we use them we're able to access them through our intuition. And what we can use them for is we can use them to clear blocks. We can use them to clear repeating patterns and cycles that are eventuating in our life. And we can also browse in them for fun. So we can just have a squiz around just for some fun. But I've had only one or two people saying that they're a bit nervous to use them because they didn't want to see things that they didn't want to see. Fair enough. But our brains actually protect us. So anything that we might not want to see, our brain is actually going to block it. So sometimes we're our own block in the Akashics if we're trying to use them to heal, because we sometimes can't see things because we're not ready to see them. If that makes sense. So not to be scared that you're going to see something, like you might see something that's sad, or you might see something that's upsetting, but you won't see something that you're not ready to see, if that makes sense. So yeah. And I'm not going to take you into some deep, dark journey. It's going to be light, it's going to be playful, and yeah, and it's going to be fun. Another thing to touch on is there is more detailed process of how you can access them on your own and all of these things. I'm not going to be going over that here. That's what we do in Light Leader, but I am going to be holding it for you. And I'm going to be opening them up, and you'll see through the process, but I'll be doing some of the heavy lifting work. Not that it's heavy, but it is quite a lot to hold actually for all these people, but that's okay. That's my job. But I will be doing a lot of that tonight, so you will be able to do the easy part where you just jump on in, which is really exciting. I have no idea why I'm doing this for free, but happy that you're here. You're getting a lot of value. Hooray for you. And yeah, it'll be fun. And then afterwards, we can do a little share in the chat on what we found, and we can do a little journal just to write things down that we did find. And yeah, so just finding a nice comfortable seat somewhere, or you can lie down. If you do fall asleep, that's okay. You can still receive things with your subconscious mind. All right, so taking a nice deep breath in, fully inhale, and exhale it out, let it go. And again, deep breath in, fully inhale, and exhale, let it go. We'll just do 2 breath exercises now to relax the body. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in, fully inhale, and then exhale, fully let it go. Beautiful. And again, deep inhale, up to the top, and then exhale, let it out. Beautiful. And then starting to take a deep breath into the belly, into the chest, fully inhale. And then exhale, let the chest fall first. And then the belly draws into the spine. And again, inhale into the belly, into the chest. And then exhale, let it out. Good. Deep breath in, into the belly, into the chest. And then exhale, chest falls first, and then belly draws in. We'll do one more like this. Inhale into the belly, inhale into the chest, and then exhale, chest falls first, then belly. Coming back to your normal breath for a moment. Beautiful job. Noticing how you feel before we move to our second breath exercise. And now we're going to move into our 5, 7, 8 breath. So inhale for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. And exhale, release. And again, deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Come back to your regular breath. Starting to picture a beautiful light in the center of the chest. Feeling the inhales and exhales, fully present here in the now. And then when you're ready, sending this energy down the spine, all the way down, all the way down, down into the earth. And then sending that energy down past each layer of the earth. All the way down past the lava, the minerals and crystals. All the way down till you anchor in to the center of the earth. Connecting with Mother Earth's energy. Feeling the pulse of the earth. And then letting this energy rise back up through each layer of the earth. All the way back up into the feet and legs. Into the base of the spine. Into the belly. Up into the chest. Into the heart center. Sending the energy into the throat, into the third eye between the eyebrows, into the crown of the head, and then opening up this energy into the sky above, past each layer of the sky. Past the birds and the trees, the sky and the planets, higher and higher, to the highest point you can imagine, opening up this space, feeling your soul frequency, feeling this pure energy, these healing codes, feeling your divine frequency dropping down, back through the column of light, back through each layer of the sky, until this light washes over the crown of the head, washes down the third eye, washes down the throat, and lands in the chest, in the center of the heart, connecting the earth and the sky together in the heart, opening up this energy around the entire body. Grounded and open, connected and balanced, ready to receive. Feeling the breath calm in the body. Feeling balanced, grounded, and placing an intention that this meditation, this journey, this process is for your best and highest good. The purest intention. Inviting your guides, angels, ancestors, loved ones, anyone that's on your team that's it's there for your best and highest good, the purest intention to support you through this process, anchoring you here. Beautiful work. Now I want you to imagine a beautiful, large orb of energy coming in front of you. Just holding this space for a moment. Seeing it and noticing what it looks like. And when you feel ready, you're going to place in your mind both hands on this orb, connecting to her energy. Bringing the energy up your body into the crown of the head and beyond. Watching this energy reach higher and higher till it reaches a few meters above the head. Holding this energy here. And imagine it opening up. Placing the intention to go into your Akashic records and find the lifetime where there is something you need to know or realize. Opening the space, arriving here. Taking a moment. Feeling held, safe and supported here while I hold this energy for you. While I help you access the records, bringing you in. Looking down in your mind's eye with your eyes closed, looking down at your feet. Allowing yourself a few moments to try your best to visualize your feet here. Noticing you're wearing shoes. Noticing what your feet look like if you aren't wearing shoes. Noticing any jewelry. Are they male or female feet? What color are your feet? Are they pale skin, darker skin? Are they larger or small? Adult or child? Taking a moment to notice what you see looking down at your feet. Are they human feet? Are you walking or sitting? And then slowly look up in front of you. What do you see? What image is here? What is the scenery around you? Looking left, looking right. What do you see? Is there a feeling in your body, down your arms? Looking up in the sky now, seeing what's above you, noticing the weather. Is it cloudy or raining or snowing? Are there birds in the sky or something else? And then look behind you now, noticing what you see. Is there anything there behind you or anyone? Noticing what there is here, what is around you. And then gently turn back, facing forward, taking a few steps, moving along, walking forward, walking forward until you reach your next place. Noticing if there are other people here. How many others? What are they wearing? What are they doing? Is there someone beside you? Who are they? Why are they there? What is your relationship to them? Are they your child or husband or wife? How are they feeling? Do they need to tell you something in this moment? Is there something you need to know? Taking your time to see, sense, feel, or know. Taking in information from this scene. What happens next? Ask yourself, what happens next? Does someone else arrive? Does something else happen? Going into the next place, if it feels right. Seeing where you go next, or what you do next. something you do in this lifetime that is significant to you now, that is important for you to know. Seeing whatever comes up, but also listening or sensing or knowing does not always come as an image, comes as a download as well. Listening in your mind what comes to you, using your intuition. Why are you here? Why are you seeing this lifetime right now? Is there something you need clarity on that's here for you? Any last things you need to see, asking it to show you. Knowing that you can return back when you like, thanking this lifetime for showing itself. Then we're just going to get you to come out, turning back out of this lifetime. You can imagine backing out, coming out the way you came. You to imagine coming back to placing both hands on this orb of light. Just focusing on placing your hands here. Imagine rising up again, out past the crown chakra. You're just going to imagine yourself sitting in this vast place with no walls, no ceiling, no floor. You're just sitting cross-legged, hovering in space. No limitations here. Taking a moment to visualizing it or feeling what it would feel like. Beautiful. Seeing a shimmery light floating 360 degrees around your body. Down into the bottom of you, the top, sides, all around you. And then in front of you, you're going to see this little shining gem of light come forward. And as it comes closer and closer to you, it looks so beautiful. And as it comes closer and closer, it grows in size. Grows in size until it is the same size as you, standing several meters in front of you. And in front of you, reveals your next highest self, your highest timeline. It is you doing your best to see as best as you can what they look like right now in your mind. Seeing their hair, their face, their clothing, what they're wearing, any jewelry, seeing their posture, noticing if they're smiling, laughing, or serious. Noticing as much physical features as you can see. Thanking them for coming and stepping forward. And now ask them to show you into their life. You can imagine getting there however you like. You can imagine them holding your hand or just telling them to follow them, going to see their life, them in action, noticing what you see in their environment. Where do they live? What country? What city? As much detail as you can see on where they live. Do they live in a house, on land, by the beach, in a high-rise? Seeing the home that they live in. Seeing as much detail in this home where they are living. Noticing if there's anyone else that they live with. Any animals? Anyone else? Now, check into how they feel, their emotions. How are they feeling right now as they're showing you? Are they feeling happy, excited, joyous, inspired, something else? Feeling into their emotions for a moment more, as best as you can. Now, what thoughts are they thinking? What do they tell themselves daily when they wake up and look in the mirror? What first comes to you? What thoughts are they thinking when they go to work or make breakfast in the morning? Or when they go to sleep at night? When they run into a problem, challenge, or hardships. Now just checking in with yourself. What is your higher self doing daily? What is their routine like? Are they exercising or working? Are they with family or something else? What do they do as their job or their soul work? How are they helping the planet? Are they helping others? Are they a healer? A helper? Are they growing their business? Being more visible in front of others? Are they on stage? Are they writing a book? Are they creating something? What are they doing? How do they feel doing this thing? What is in the way from preventing you from being this person? Is it being more committed? Is it being thinking outside of the box? Something else? Asking your higher self to help you bridge that gap between you now and this version. Taking a moment to thank your higher self so much for showing him or herself tonight. And then gently bringing yourself to having both hands on this beautiful orb of energy again. Perhaps you start to feel that energy in your hands. And then gently bringing yourself back to your heart space, feeling the breath rising and falling with each breath. Centering yourself again, coming out of the records, coming back to the body. Starting to deepen the breath, wiggling the fingers and the toes. Coming back to the earth. Feeling your body here on the earth. And we'll finish with 3 breaths together. So when you're ready, taking a deep inhale, fully breathe it in, and exhale it out. Beautiful. And again, deep breath in and sigh it out. And again, fully inhale and let it go. Beautiful. Bringing your hands together, rubbing them together, bringing some heat here. And then place your hands anywhere you like on your body, bringing that energy back into yourself. And then bringing your hands to heart space and bow over your legs to thank and honor yourself, your higher self, the Akashic records, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, and yourself, of course. And when you're ready, you can open the eyes. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes to write down as much as you can. As much as you can remember.
Otherwise, I'm new here.
Yes.
And I didn't have much of an expectation. I didn't know what to expect, but it was so crazy.
Really?
I was like, I saw everything that you said. Like,
so cool.
you know, I just followed everything, and like it was so quick. The information, but it was like a download, like you said.
Oh, I just got chills all down my face. Wow.
For me, I have a lot of money blocks right now. And I had this whole scenario of how my current husband and I in a past life like left our families, and like we were meeting in this forest, and we went away together and had a bunch of kids, and we lived in this little house, and then he passed away, and I was like poor and left to raise these kids. And it was just, it's so interesting because since I've met my husband, I've had this like crazy fear of something happening to him. Like it's like to the point it's not healthy, you know, like in certain ways.
Yeah.
But it all made sense to me. It just made so much sense. And in that lifetime, we left our parents. And in this lifetime, we live on like a compound with our parents, and we almost feel like resentful towards them in a way because we're like taking care of them so much. But also that all makes sense. So I don't know if it makes sense to you guys how I'm explaining it, but it was just absolutely crazy. It was so cool.
That is amazing. Wow. Thanks for sharing that. That's epic. Is this your first time in the Akashic Records?
This way, yes. Let's just say this way, yes.
Okay. Cool. Wow, that is amazing. And thank you for sharing that. That's very, very powerful.
Thank you. I mean, you're right. You did this. This was like free and amazing. And just, I mean, thank you so much.
I'm so glad that you had a lot out of it. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. My guides were just like, you need to do this, like, just do it. And I was like, all right, cool. And then also one person gave me the feedback, and then it just all kind of came down. I was like, I don't know why or how or where or when, but I'm just going to show up and do this. So hopefully.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Absolutely amazing.
Yay. Thank you. It can happen. And that's another thing, is there's lots of emotions in the Akashic Records. There is. And that's a clue that they're accurate as well. There were distinct links and similarities between the past life and my higher self. Ooh, interesting. Or self from highest timeline.
It was showing me that I was in a particular role, in a spiritual leadership role. It was in like in India or somewhere like that, and it was and the higher time I was in a very similar role, but it was here. So it was like,
yay, that's awesome. So yeah, spiritual leadership.
Pulled a card this week, and it's from Work Your Light Oracle, if anyone knows. And the card was Akasha. Yeah, I put it on the chat. So if that resonates with anybody, we're all meant to be here.
I love that.
Yeah, we're all meant to be here. A lot moved for me. I'm getting chills just as I say this. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin. Yeah, I'm being asked not to share what went through and what moved, but if this card resonates with anybody,
yes,
Yeah.
I'm getting lots of chills when you're speaking. I can't see you.
Thank you. This one thing that I do want to share is that I lost my mom when I was 9, and I didn't cry. I didn't mourn at that point in time, and I think I buried that so deep within me. I was able to release that.
Oh
Like I don't even know what to say. Like my whole matriarchy, they showed up.
Wow.
And I wasn't able to cry because I'm a witness. So I was witnessing my grandma cry, my mom's mom.
Wow.
Yeah. Before I start crying, I'm just gonna unmute. Thank you so much. We are in times where we're awakening humanity, and I guess that's why we're all here. There's more to it, obviously, but another thing that came through was awakening humanity's grid, like ley lines, Earth's grid. If that resonates with anybody, thank you so much.
Wow. Okay. Whew. Trying to keep it together over here. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Wow. I'm speechless, to be honest. I don't know what to say, but I see you and I'm here and I feel you and I'm sure everyone can here. To be honest, I know that we're all empaths, we're all intuitive, we're all whatever you want to call it in words, all these words that I say all the time, healer and helper and blah blah blah. It's just words, but like we feel the energy, and the energy is actually so intense right now that my heart is palpitating. My throat my heart is up here, and it has been an hour before this. But thank you, and yeah, I know you guys all feel it. I know. Yeah, and those of you on the replay, I always want to mention that we're all meant to be here. Speak about Light Leader, of course. I almost forgot. If you guys want to join Light Leader, if you want to join me on the path, on the way, I'm doing a 4-month program starting in 2 weeks' time, I believe. And it's all about moving into your light leadership, moving into growing your business. But at the same time, if you don't have a business, it's all about collapsing. So using the Akashic records, because they're amazing, as you can see now, using them to collapse your blocks. What is stopping you? So we go in, I teach you how to use them like fully, how to heal with them, how to access them. Like, so you're doing it on your own, you're doing it with your clients, how to read them, how to heal. So I give you like heaps of templates on cords, contracts, vows, all the things, and you learn how to use them in a way that you're confident in, and that your intuition grows to a lot like higher levels, so that you can use them in sessions, you can use them with your friends and family, you can heal with them, and then you can heal yourself as well. So we're going to be going through all the different blocks that you might have, like self-sabotage, imposter syndrome, confidence, worth, fear of success, all the blocks that you don't even know you have. We're going to go into the Akashic records and see like what's going on, and then I'll help you move into aligned action in your life and know how to go about using them. And yeah, we're doing all of this in Light Leader, so it's a great course. And if you're interested, we can book a call together, a free call to talk about it, or we can voice you back and forth. If you have questions, and I can always send you the page with all of the nitty gritty, but I'm going to be giving you so much value. It's a few previous courses I'm going to include. Important information is I'm going to reintroduce the 222 discount, because I don't know, I'm just doing it for the next 24 hours. So I took it away for a while. Now it's back just for you guys on the call, and you guys to see the replay, whoever hears me say this. It's on for 24 more hours if you want to book it. There's a payment plan as well. So if you want to do the discounted payment plan, you can have a look. And you guys, if you book by the end of tonight, so in the next like 4 or 5 hours, let's say, you can have a one-on-one free session with me for free, which is awesome. So yeah, you can just message me, or you can just purchase it through the page. I'll just pop it here. if you want to go and do that. And I'll look at like what time you guys purchased. So if you guys purchase within 4 or 5, like 5 hours time, then you can have a one-on-one session with me. Cool. Yeah. Do it again. See, this is the thing. It's like you learn more. We're covering different blocks this time around, and also you deepen the skill, and you also uncover new layers to it. So like, let's say self-sabotage, it might have like 4 or 5 different layers of like the healing layers. I'm sure we all know about those. Yeah. So there's probably about 4 or 5, maybe 3, maybe 2, maybe 1. But normally there's not like 20 layers. So once you get to like clear those 3, 4, 5 layers of self-sabotage, then it's pretty much good to go. That's what's so cool about the Akashics is like, the heart palpitations are really taking a toll on me over here. The energy is crazy. You guys are very powerful. But yeah, so in the Akashic records, we get to the point of origin, or the point of where it started, so that we clear it for good. So we're not like doing the affirmations where you don't really clear it for good, but when we get to the nitty-gritty like point of origin, we can collapse it for good, which is why it's so effective in the Akashics. So yeah, the Akashics are where it's at. They're so good. That's why I'm like so passionate about it, obviously. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions or whatever, I'm here. And yeah, I'm very, very available until Light Leader starts, and then we'll be very, very into it. And yeah, so this is why I'm giving so much free value as well, so you guys can understand why it's so amazing. Yay. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you, each and every one of you. And have the best night or day or evening or wherever you are in the world. And thank you for joining me. Thank you. All right. Sending love and light. And I will see you guys soon. Bye. Take care.